Good morning, dear student. In today's lecture, we will discuss uh, the first chapter of CHI 332, section second, that is the overview, in which we discuss the important points, that is the metal as well as the metal complexes used as a chemotherapeutic and diagnostic agents. So, in earlier lecture, we already discussed some important chemotherapeutic and diagnostic agent, but as the part of syllabus we discuss this chapter as an overview because these agents, chemotherapeutic and diagnostic agents, are used for the treatment of many hazardous diseases such as cancer, ulcer, anemia, and microbial infections. So they are used in the treatment of cancer. Already we discussed cisplatin, ulcer, the bismuth complexes, anemia, and then microbial infection is there. Okay, so let us discuss the important metal ions used in clinical uh, medicinal chemistry. So here we discuss the clinical medicinal inorganic chemistry. Clinical medicinal inorganic chemistry. So in this point, this clinical medicinal inorganic chemistry is classified into four group. First, it is your therapeutic agent. Therapeutic agent. So which metal ions are used as a therapeutic agent? Second, that is the mineral suppliers. Mineral suppliers. Next one is your diagnostic agent. Diagnostic agents. And the next one is your chelation therapy. Chelation therapy. So these therapeutic agents, so if you consider, for example, silver is there, then nickel is there, then copper, osmium, then platinum and iridium, they are used as a therapeutic agents, or these metal ions are used as a therapeutic agent. Then if you consider the mineral suppliers, then calcium, Fe, and zinc, they are used as a mineral suppliers. If you consider diagnostic agent such as gadolinium, magnesium, not magnesium, that is manganese, and then the technetium is there. And if you consider the chelation therapy, the gold is there, Au, then cobalt, then Fe, and then copper is there. So at least you should remain which metal ion is used as a therapeutic agent, as a mineral suppliers, diagnostic agent, and chelation therapy. So we are very much interested in chemotherapeutic and diagnostic agents. So let us discuss the complexes which is used as a therapeutic agents. So we are very much familiar with this complexes. We already discussed in cisplatin. Let's discuss it. So therapeutic agents. Therapeutic agents. Let us see one by one. So if you consider, so we are very much familiar with this, that is PT, NH3, NH3 twice, Cl, Cl. So this is your cisplatin. It is used as a anti-cancer drug. Cisplatin is there. Then if you consider the another complex of this platinum, it is platinum NH3. NH3 is there. The ligand is changed, so it is oxalato or malonate is used. So double bond O is there. Double bond O is there. So this is your carboplatin. carboplatin is there. Again, if you consider, the next one is your this is your NH2 which is attached to platinum, and then there is an oxygen is there, oxalato or malonate group is there, a double bond O is there. So it is your oxaliplatin, OXALI, platin is there. So this is your 1,2-diamine cyclohexane, and this is your the group, it is your malonate or oxalate group is there, oxaliplatin is there. Again, if you consider the another example of this is PT NH3 O, C double bond O, oxygen is there. So this is your nidaplatin, NEDA platin. So these are the platinum complexes used as a therapeutic agent. Cisplatin, carboplatin is there. These are the derivatives of this cisplatin. Carboplatin, oxaliplatin is there, nidaplatin is there. Then there is another, that is lobaplatin. Lobaplatin is there, and H2 is there, which is attached to this platinum. Oxygen, C double bond O is there, oxygen CS3 is there. This is your lobaplatin is there. So at least you should know the name and the structure. So we are very much familiar with cisplatin, then you should understand what is carboplatin, what is oxaliplatin, what is nidaplatin is there, what is lobaplatin is there. Okay, so these are the platinum complexes used as chemotherapeutic agents. Again, if you consider some complexes such as this is your NH2 is there, which is attached to platinum, and this is your OH2, this is your OSO3 minus. So these are the spiroplatin, which is used as a chemotherapeutic agents. Again, if you consider some important complex of the metal ion of arsenic, that is arsenic is there, then arsenic is there, this is your arsenic is there, and which is attached this is your OH NH2 group is there. Again, same ligand is there, OH NH2 is there, and here also OH NH2 is there, OH NH2 is there. So these are the metallo drugs known as sulfarsan. Its name is SALVARSAN, sulfarsan. It is a metallo drugs used as a chemotherapeutic agent. So at least you should know which metal ion it is used in therapeutic agents, and the complexes, the platinum complexes and the arsenic complex. Let us discuss some important diagnostic agents. Diagnostic agents. So what is this diagnostic agents? If you consider, these are the chemicals or substances used to detect the abnormality in tissue and organ. So these are the agents used to detect abnormalities in tissue and organ and organ. Okay. They do not have medicinal and pharmaceutical effect. Generally, the X-ray film is used for radiography. So we are very much familiar. So X-ray radiations is used for radioactivity. Uh, then, if you consider the diagnostic agent in which there is a radiopharmaceuticals. So main important component of this diagnostic agent is radiopharmaceuticals. Radiopharmaceuticals or radioisotopes. It is also known as radioisotopes. We already discussed in chapter radioactive nuclides. So these radiopharmaceuticals use a radioactive compound. So they used radioactive compounds to detect the abnormality in tissue and organ. It is used for diagnosis and therapeutic treatment of human diseases. So these are the radioactive compound used. Radiopharmaceuticals or radioisotopes are used to treat other human diseases. Used to treat diseases. Again, given by various routes such as mouth, injection, eye, and bladder in small amount. The route of administration. The route of administration is mouth, injection, eye, and bladder is there. Okay. If you consider the unit of radioactivity is the becquerel. The unit, it is becquerel. Unit is becquerel, and they are used. For example, if you consider, so we are very much familiar with this 99 metastable technetium. 99 metastable technetium. It is used. 99 metastable technetium. It is used in biliary tract blockage. It is used in biliary tract blockage. Biliary tract blockage. Again, if you consider its complex, that is technetium CnR6 having plus charge, that is isocyanate complex of this technetium. It is used in Hurt imagining agent. Hurt imagining agent. So you should remember the 99 metastable technetium. It is used in biliary tract blockage. Then isocyanate complex of this technetium, it is used in Hurt imagining agents. Again, if you consider the different examples, that is sodium chromate, in which 51 chromium is there. Sodium chromate, it is used in blood volume studies. Again, sodium fluoride. That is fluorine 19. It is used in bone diseases. it is used in bone diseases. And if you consider the chromium 51 and the technetium, that is 99 metastable technetium, they are also used in the bone marrow diseases. So we are very much familiar with these bone marrow diseases. Then again, the gallium citrate and sodium fluoride. Gallium citrate and sodium fluoride. Sodium fluoride used in cancer tumor. So this is all about the chemotherapeutic and diagnostic agent. So this is regarding to the chapter first, that is overview. So metal and metal complexes used as a chemotherapeutic and diagnostic agent. In next lecture we will discuss whatever the point which is remain from this section. Thank you.